What up, it's your boy T-Bear in the reaction. So I'm about to check out a video from Norby and Kickin Ross as well too, though. I like to check out his videos when he talks to tackle on certain things, where wrestling or any kind of situation in general as well too. And once again, it's wrestling again. This is involving once again Cody Rhodes. You know, last time he said Cody got to step it up there as well too. He did in Raw. And this past SmackDown, he kind of did in a way, but we kind of wasn't as edgy as he was in the Raw one. So, you know, Ross had a little issue with that as well too. One, he discussed what Cody had to stop doing, and then he had a new video out quoting that because that close the critical concern that a lot of people were brought up as well too as part of the reason why some folks don't want. And it's kind of the reason why some folks don't want Cody to win in WrestleMania, because they're afraid that if he do beat when he do beat Roman Reigns, fans will turn on him as well too. And there's a thing about that though too, man. For starters, let's get this out of the way. I'm a little tired of hearing that as well too, and I'm tired of that being a situation in as well too. Like, why is it always like that with babyface wrestlers as well too? Like that as a late. I mean, I know it's because of because we're product of the Attitude Era as well too, or this current era of, you know, like it good is bad is good, bad is good, and good is bad, or whatever these days. Because also often, or this is relevant from the downside of the Peach era as well too. Like a lot of folks nowadays, like when a babyface wrestler holds the title for a while, they start turning them, or they turn a babyface in general because they feel they feel that they're stale, they're not like as entertaining as the heels as well too. That's why you get a lot of bizarre world like reception from matchups as well too. And, you know, Cody kind of dealt with it in AEW in a way as well too. And, you know, a lot of folks is feeling that it's going to the same thing will happen to him, is regardless if he wins or lose going down the line, because of the type of babyface he is as well too. Like, I don't have a problem with it as well too. I told you as before that thought he could have that balance or everything. He's part of the balance, but at the same time, there's folks who just, you know, I don't know. This is just like I said, it's just I'm trying to get the thing of the right word to call it. The attention span is so long as well too. Because think about it, you got these guys who have historical who had historical title runs ahead of Roman right now. The records that Roman trying to beat. And majority, just about every single one of them were baby faces as well too. Always, like I said, what has changed since then? I feel like with Triple H in charge, they need to do better booking, so it don't have to come down to a situation when Cody wins the title as well too, or any other babyface hold the top title holders will too, where fans get tired of them. Well, at the same time, heels can do whatever they want, because, you know, they're gonna get booed or whatever regardless. Then Vince get cheered, who knows? But that whole little cliche that got to end. And then on the caption, on his thumbnail, he has little captions with them sometimes saying Cody is a king character. I feel like, yes, but in a way not to the point of him turning heel, because I got dudes on the Facebook saying he need to go Homelander heel and all as well too. Like this one blogger, that's part of. I mean, I'm not gonna say his name because I got a little bit of respect for him though. But he has a blog blog Heels for Life Wrestling podcast as well too, and he said, "I'm sorry but Cody doesn't match with me very well. He definitely gave me Trump vibes. That's why he should turn heel, like." Or a lot of people want him to go, instead of being Superman, be Homelander like he really dressed as. Like, it's ridiculous like that. It's always the scapegoat for a character change. Always is heel turn, and, you know, folks are trying to do that with saying that Bianca, like, she needs it. They feel like a heel, because a person must turn heel to expand their expand their character, give character development, all of that as well too. Show range like that. Like get it, but same time they shouldn't have been be booed or turned to a villain just to show range, like just show some edginess, but still be a hero or even go anti-hero at least as well too. Either way, that should not always be the always cop out as well too. So I'm curious to hear what Ross got to say about the situation with Cody, fans possibly turn on Cody, and the change character changes he think he needs. But other than that, let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So I wanted to have this discussion with you guys, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one that's been thinking like this, especially recently with what they've been doing with Cody Rhodes' character. I've actually been kind of concerned if they actually do pull the trigger and have Cody Rhodes dethrone Roman Reigns in this epic title reign that he has had. I'm very concerned on the fans turning on Cody relatively soon. Now we know wrestling fans can be very fickle. It's we've seen it time and time again. We want someone to get pushed. They actually do get pushed, and then when they are pushed, then we tend to boo them because we don't like what's happening or we think their character is boring or has gone stale. It happens all the time in wrestling, to be honest with you. But I don't want that to be the case relatively too soon for Cody, and that's my fear. The reason why I've been feeling like that a little bit more and more. If you guys watched last night's promo segment with Cody and Roman Reigns, this was really their first time interacting with each other for this year's
True.
WrestleMania by themselves. It kind of disappointed me how they booked Cody, how they ended up booking what he was going to say and his reactions to Roman Reigns. It was lacking the intensity that, in my personal opinion, it needed. It needed, considering this is the person that has screwed you over. He screwed you over at last year's WrestleMania, and now he's going to do whatever he can with the help of The Rock to screw you over again. He has disrespected your family multiple times, and it's one of those things where it's like at the end of that segment, Cody wanted to shake his hand. And it's like, to me, that just it drops his stock, in my opinion, as someone that the fans will want to get behind to really dethrone Roman. We went from we want Cody and the hype that was because we wanted Cody to genuinely try to finish his story, and now it's one of those things where it's like I don't see that much enthusiasm from Cody fans outside of when he's actually getting intense and he seems, very I guess you can say angry. There's nothing wrong with a babyface being angry, and when he shows his anger and he's expressing it, I think that's when fans kind of get behind him more. If you guys remember the promo segment he had with Paul Heyman on, it was a few Monday Night Raws back, where Paul Heyman came to Monday Night Raw with the JAG police security team or whatever you want to call them, and he made it very clear that the bloodline's not hunting him, he's hunting the bloodline. So with that notion, you would think they would expound upon that, have this guy actually try to do something and take out Solo and take out Jimmy, or make a message to Roman and The Rock that he's not playing no games, but they never really followed up upon it. The whole situation with Cody slapping The Rock, yes, that was cool, but I felt like it was one of those things where it seemed a little bit forced, and we didn't get enough of Cody really poking and prodding at Roman and The Rock situation and actually firing up. Seth Rollins fired up on The Rock, but we didn't get that much from Cody, in my opinion, and I think that was
And I feel like I get where he's coming from. I feel like we have like so many we have so many role we have so many shows before we get to the week of the go home show. I don't know if they're not having, if there's the go home show not gonna be that same week. You know how it is sometimes as well too. Who knows? Because of Roman schedule and everything. I get it, but I feel like we still got a couple more shows before the goal show. So I feel still a little more time for that. But at the same time, but at the same time, I feel like folks feel like we're running out of time, so they gotta turn up sooner or later, or the confidence of it's not gonna go down. So right now it's 50-50. I'm on the side where to say like we still have time. Cody has time to turn as well too. They just simmering. They don't want to strike the iron hot too soon, and then it dies down, and we have like a shit go home show, whether it's this coming week or the week of WrestleMania. Who knows? That's why I feel. But let's see what else he says about this.
A letdown, and even with Cody's promo, last week on Raw when he decided to get a little bit personal. I enjoyed that. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, it was cool.
I just wish we could have gotten that much sooner. That should have been something should have happened right after he got slapped from The Rock. It should have been that version of Cody.
Okay,
I feel like they'll take a step forward with bringing this aggressiveness with him, and then they take another step back, and he sits up there trying to shake his opposition's hands. Like, no. Like, this is not the first go around. I can excuse Cody for having this mindset the first go around with Roman. Now you know how Roman gets down. Now you know what's up. So let's bring that aggressiveness. Let's bring that intensity. And a comparison, even though they're different wrestlers and different styles and vibes and how they perceive themselves on the television show, on this same show, last night on SmackDown, we had a fantastic segment from LA Knight, who went to AJ Styles' crib and was on it's on site and was giving him the beats in his own front yard. Now, I'm not saying Cody needs to do this, but I'm saying the intensity is there. You can buy in.
A lot of people say that segment was like the best part of this past Friday. So, yeah.
Of what LA Knight's trying to do because he's been attacked, he's been wronged, so now it's time to get his get back. And I think the same thing can be done with Cody. You've been attacked. You've been wrong. Get your get back. He did the same thing with Brock. Granted, most of that feud was him getting packed up. So the times he was trying to fight him, he would try, but he'd get packed up. And in this situation, I feel like he could go about it without it even being him going to The Rock's crib or Roman's crib or whatever the case. He can go about it on what I've been suggesting, trying to put The Rock and Roman against each other, pit them against each other, or put them against each other. Try to destroy the bloodline from within by planting a seed. That's all you need.
I feel like he still got time to do that.
And I feel like they were doing that a little bit, but they haven't been consistent with it. One of the promos that kind of started all this up was when Cody said, my mission is to make sure I take everything from you, not just the championship, everything. Well, we haven't really been seeing him trying to take everything from him. And if I'm trying to take everything from you, I'm not trying to shake your hand. I'm trying to basically let you know I'm going to destroy you. I have to. It's part of my story. I have to get my revenge. I have to save WWE from you and The Rock. In this whole bloodline nonsense, WWE will be better when we take care of you guys. And I will do whatever it takes to get it done. And you can still buy into him. And the reason why I'm bringing all this up is because I feel like having Cody the way he is now, if he was to win at WrestleMania this year, it's not going to take long for the fans to turn on him. Now, I get it. He's the ultimate babyface, so I'm not sitting up here saying he shouldn't be the face of the company in that direction of doing nice things, and you look up to Cody, the kids love him and families love him. That's cool, but I feel like you can still pull that off, but show emotion. Fans, especially now, and it's been like this for a while, but especially now, heels are always, they're much cooler because they kind of get away with stuff and they come off cooler. They just come off more relaxed.
Unfortunately,
Well, yeah, more relaxed and when they need to turn up and get disrespectful, they can go there. You know, and I see it feels like with Cody, he's this goody two shoes politician type, like Roman said, and he's more, methodical with what he says, and he's kissing the babies and hugging the families, which is awesome. But at the same time, people are gonna get tired of that. People want to see some edge. People want to see people turn up. You piss me off, I'm gonna show you why you made that mistake. And I'm a good guy, but I'm gonna show you why you made that mistake.
true.
Prime example: Drew right now is doing the best work of his career in WWE, and it's not even that. Yes, he's a heel. Yes, he's a hypocrite. But at the same time, he's cool. He's hilarious. He's funny. He's being an asshole, the ultimate hater. But you want to see the guy win because he makes some great points. And I feel like Cody can do somewhat the same. You can make great points. People be like, you know what? You're right, Cody. You can have a little bit of that asshole to you. There's nothing wrong with that. You can still play by the rules as much as you can, but we all understand your story. We know what Roman has done to you. So we are not going to get mad if you pull out some of the same tricks that Roman has done. That's all I'm saying. We know WWE is not the best at booking baby faces. And I have a fear that, the way Cody is booked right now, he may end up getting booed relatively quick. And I don't.
Yeah, and the thing about it, I wish WWE I do that as well too. But at the same time, you can AEW's, and I like to like put competition between companies, but AEW has a way of booking it as well too. A booking issues well too with every damn thing. So therefore, they don't know you don't know who's the face to heel with time as well too, unless it's obvious. With WWE, you obviously know who's who though, but at the same time, they're not like letting their baby faces get some. They're like I said, they're not letting them have some privileges as well too. Like I get like you can't have face have all the privileges because they can't be no different than the heels. They gotta be slightly different from the heels, but at the same time they'll hold them back. We're gonna say like I say, especially when it already told you one trope I hate what they do with wrestling is the referee. When a heel do the jump in, the referee comes be all late and wrong coming. But when a face get their get back on the heel, they're quick to break them up and not let them get their get back as well too. And sometimes it leaves open for the heel to hit them again, and then like they didn't get a chance to get their get back. They gotta wait till the match to get the get back as well too. Like don't let them have to wait till the match to get the get back. Like have the right face put fear in the heel's heart to let them know that I ain't the one to be fucked with. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, WWE should, and I said in my last video, WWE needs some balance, but not on some baby faces on the PG TV PG while the heels be T14. Get them to do both as well too. I mean, even Cody, like I said, Cody is a cool TV PG, but let them have some TV14 moments as well too. Same with any other baby faces. Let them have some TV4 moments as well too, though. But but like I said, I feel like they're trying to not strike the iron hot too soon before the go home show. I think like whatever week is the go home week is going to be the when Cody is going to turn up and we're going to get some shit to where, because like I said, hopefully it ends with hopefully it'll be another stalemate like last time where nobody attack each other, or it comes down to Roman or Rock or somebody getting the upper hand before the go home show to show there's chances are that Cody could walk away with the title. So yeah. But other than that, and hold the title, because you know what I'm saying, I'm still worried about that cash in and everything as well too. But yeah, let's finish the rest of this video with Ross.
Want that for him.
I don't either.
I feel like he has a lot of momentum and he can still be the face and the top good guy in the company. But there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of edge to him, so that way the fans can even buy in. Like, okay, I can buy into this guy stopping Roman Reigns because he's not taking no crap from Roman. He's not taking no crap from The Rock. He's not taking no crap from the bloodline. He's been through it before. Now he has a game plan. He's trying to take these guys out one by one. You can buy into that because the story's already there. But I just feel like, to be honest with you, Cody has not had too many wins in this whole Rock and Roman situation. They've been cooking this guy for weeks. There's maybe been a few instances where he was able to get up over on The Rock and Roman, but outside of that, he hasn't really been able to really establish himself as someone that you can really buy into doing the job and actually, carrying that championship after Roman. I do think he can.
Hold on. Got a little special guest with me, baby. Let me finish this out.
Will the fans be behind him long term? That, I'm be honest with you, I'm not so certain. So, comment down below. Let me know. Have you guys been feeling the same way? Or do you guys have that same type of concern that Cody may not be as over as once he wins his championship and people are going to turn on him because of how they book him now, how he's been presented now? And if you have felt that way, what is a way that you can help Cody, his character overcome that? Would you guys prefer him to be a little bit more aggressive and have those emotions of anger, and channel that anger into a promo or segment? Would you prefer him to be like that when conflict comes his way, or would you guys keep him the same way and not really too much worry about it? I really want to get y'all opinion on this because I've been seeing.
Like I said, I feel like I wouldn't worry too much about it. I feel like I said, they're not trying to strike the higher height too soon right now. Cause we got a couple weeks before they go on the show, and like I said, could it be next week? Depends on the schedule of both Rock and Roman. I feel like it's probably gonna be on WrestleMania week. That probably the week they'll definitely be available to show up as well too. I feel like that's when the turning up might really happen for sure, and it might happen before that as well too. Who knows? But let me see what some people say right here. This was the whole issue. I'm reading some of the comments from it. This whole issue with Cody. Cody says on being generic white meat babyface, but the style of baby doesn't work without something to chase. Cody was such an amazing heel injury at New Japan. This is where I saw it at. He's natural. He insists on being human while he's naturally a homeland. I hate when people say that people are naturally healed. I don't like that. I don't feel like it's sad that it's like that, that people are natural bad guys and then good guys, which sucks to me, in my opinion. Cody been that same way since 2020. That's what's got him messy over. I think he'll be okay, but you never know with wrestling fan. That's true. Like I said, I feel like just wrestling fans are too impatient or too edgelord enough to appreciate a good character like Cody in a way as well too, in my opinion. Of course they will. Fans these days are just fickle as fuck. Finally he wants that now. Let him lose that something. Yeah. I feel like people won't want to have him losing SummerSlam, and that's the other reason why people don't want him to win it, because they feel like or historical reign like Roman shouldn't be the throne and then have the person after him have a shorter run than him, which pretty was going to be happening regardless of who's going to be the title holder as well too, because of what they booked Roman as. So they, like I said, I get why they didn't have win last year, but at the same time, they backed themselves in the corner with this booking of Roman to the point that you got fans again saying, "Oh, he's camping this for a while. Stop now." Or how can you have somebody? How you have him drop him as short of a term, short of this chance of breaking records, and then have the person after him losing so soon that he did. Like they backed themselves in the corner with this as well too. So to be honest, that's my opinion. They really backed themselves in the corner with this situation. So yeah, other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have plans to do more videos, but that's not happening. Anyway, it's your boy T-Per signing off. One love.